Dave, panic attack. Okay, people were telling me, somebody DM me say, do panic attack, and people in my comments say, do panic attack. He's 18. He's 18? How old is he now? 25, 26? But anyway, enough talking. Let's get into it. On the piano too? Jeez.
I bet them boys think I'm panicking, itching to see how I handle it when snakes start rattling. Calm, I can show you about harm. Put blades into palms, half the length of my arm. I end up in a station and I'm staring into space like a mannequin in Clark's. I ain't panicking, I ain't had a random change of heart. Cash points and cannabis, you cocaine snort if you think I got caught. I'm kicking like a stallion. I lived in a yard and my mummy tried hard for all the things that I wanted, but my money was inadequate. I'd probably be killed by my cousins back in Africa if they knew I risked my hot food and resources every day to dress nicer on a camera. I don't need your input or your managers. Forget him and his lame job. It's been 2 years and you're sitting in the same spot, chilling in the same blocks. Me and you are different. You talk about beef while I plan your route home. I run up in your safe spot and leave the place taped off. It's deeper than a name drop. Real problems don't need discussions. I fear God and not repercussions. I'm only angry at the choices that I didn't make. I don't regret what I did, but what I didn't say. And for this money, I'm on a different wave. That's why I ain't written in his will when I say that I'm on his estate. It comes to arms, well, I got an entourage like Vinny Chase. This ain't shy rap, we don't need a 38. Just 2 young G's, one night pouch and this little blade. And if you live that day...
It's not Chirac. We don't need a 38. Yeah, London, they carry blades. They carry fucking zombie knives. I should find out what a zombie knife is. Them bitches look dangerous. Jesus.
Say that I'm on his estate, it comes to arms, well I got an entourage like Vinny Chase. This ain't shy rap, we don't need a 38, just 2 young G's, one night pouch and this little blade. And if you live that day, give thanks to your God, cause there isn't one prayer your mummy didn't say. Still wonder what my dad would say. And it's a mess, I just wanted us to bond like Sean Connery, Daniel Craig. No first steps, nah, my daddy couldn't see me cry. I'm still searching for the reason why. I was 6 months old, I bust up my mum, no home, struggling to get him in like a legal high. We're so volatile, look over the reasons why people die. Man, this beef never sleeps or slides. Man are dying over minor violations. That's why I keep the beef and the bread separate like TGIs. They touch us, we pay them back like it's PPI. Let's ride, get animated like CGI. Dead being a hype man. I'll settle for his right hand, you can't buy heart, remember. Hawkeye, you think these undercover cars could get us? Well, I can't spot the bacon in the past in Vectros. Don't you find it funny that I study law and still recruit young fraud stars like I'm Harvey Specter? I'm hot-headed, I swear that I had a dream though. A young fire before I'd spoken with Avellino. Nowadays, music's got my schedule looking hectic. I ain't got a timeline and Travolta with Tarantino. Look, I ain't slacking. It's money over passion, I mean passion over money. Hate this money with a passion. Money's just a paper, I got value in my...
That's a caption. Thank you, Dave. I'm using that. Alright? I'm using that, Dave. Okay? That's the caption. Hold on, wait a minute. He said something. He said something. Hold up.
Fraud stars like I'm Harvey Specter. I'm hot-headed, I swear that I had a dream though. A young fire before I'd spoken with Avellino. Nowadays, music's got my schedule looking hectic. I ain't got a timeline and Travolta with Tarantino. Look, I ain't slacking. It's money over passion, I mean passion over money. Hate this money with a passion. Money's just a paper, I got value in my assets. I got value in my mental. It's me, Fraser, 169 on instrumental. I swear that I'll make it rapping. Even if it kills me, I swear that I'll make it happen. My digital piano till my hands bled, literally. I was smashing keys till my fingers grew callous. How could I fear rappers? I feel words, hear colours, defeat challenge. Give thanks to my synesthesia. I ain't a rapper, I'm a bloody genius. And when I see you, don't panic. Remember what you said on the roads, there's no lacking. I don't want to see you draw for your boot, there's no time. I'll jump out the passenger side and there's no traffic. Catch you with your girl, your mum, you do the same. So we'll take you to an inch of your life through your chatting. Just make peace. I used to let disrespect slide to make peace. Now it's like I'm stuck in 2 minds to my reaction. Cause my pride and my ego turned giant like James Dean. I'm a mess, right? And if that catty doesn't, the 3rd time with no strings attached like a test drive, I'm telling her I'm cutting in the next 5. All communication breaking down like an enzyme. Seconds, the most precious commodity, I invest time. I was late every day straight for 3 years. Guess that's 2 ways that I could never make a deadline. I was out in Power League, more real.
See, I'm not saying nothing to the end. I'm just sucking up all the shit he's saying. And sometimes I gotta pause it, like, what? Go back.
To make peace. Now it's like I'm stuck in two minds to my reaction, cause my pride and my ego turned giant like James Dean. I'm a mess, right? And if that catty doesn't, the third time with no strings attached like a test drive, I'm telling her I'm cutting in the next 5. All communication breaking down like an enzyme. Seconds, the most precious commodity, I invest time. I was late every day straight for 3 years. Guess that's 2 ways that I could never make a deadline. I was out in Power League, Mulberry with Camel in the rain. Hell sleep with my football on a deadline. Scraping by on pennies, trying to link a Jersey my 85-20 and I couldn't link one. Squares was a game, had me all stressed, got finessed by my main and he didn't get touched. That had me sitting there think about my people and the times that we missed. Like, have you ever lost love? Have you ever had a guy that would die so you live in a cage, kept away from your brother and your mum? In my world you're unsure to the people you can trust when you lose the only person that was there from the jump. I'm as humble as they come, and I ain't changed from the knife and the cipher to the shotgun shells in a party with a pump. Ask Edom, ask Paddy, with squares as strikers, but I'm more like Ebro over Vardy when it's beef, because I hardly ever run. I've got pride. I see man running for their life, get caught. Now they're covering their heart and their lungs with their arms on his ones, cause his right hand panicked. I don't even blame him. You seen a man scream while he bleeds on the pavement, guts in his hands, civilians with tissue putting pressure where the pain is. The panic as you fade in, blocking out sound so your body shuts down when your organs start failing. Knife crime dangerous, next day famous. Give it 6 years, they won't remember what your name is. Everything changes when your case is irrelevant, and all the guys who claim they would ride in your name looking lost, them boys don't have half the heart to settle it. I've seen a whole class end up dead or in jail. Ask Scales about times he was chilling with my brother in the chicken shop opposite the entrance to Tennyson's. Everybody's dying, but nobody's rising up a Remington. We've got shanks and false hope, everybody's selling it. You ain't getting rich quick trying to sell big bits. Too lazy to work, so you want to own a business or a clothing line. No vision, you can't cut corners in a line of life. Karma's like the tightest vice, I'm running on my own. CCTVs in your hands, bro, they've got it on your phone. If they catch me going home, looking for another young rapper to expose and probably cut him from the scene. Cause with the evidence they gain, I'm getting more than just a soul. I ain't living for the gram, man, a snitching on a cam. If I hit him, then I'm done. But if he dips me, he's the man, I can't win. There's no way I'm handling that. If I run, then I'm a neat. But if I don't, then I'm a fool. So on road, I'm looking happy. But I'm screaming in my head, having panic attacks. They got me anxious. I'm 2 wrong responses from a shanking at any given time. I've been there and done that on many different nights. And that's probably the reason I got many different rhymes. I'm really living life.
Like I said, he's just not a regular rapper. Somebody told me in my comments, not just in the UK, I will put him against American rappers. That's a fact. Okay, playing piano is a different breed. A lot of rappers don't play piano, and to me, he the artist. Dave is the artist. I forgot what genre they is. He like, okay, I'm not comparing him to nobody. He like, okay, my favorite American rapper is Drake. I said it before. Like, Drake can go back and forth. He can switch his flow. Dave can switch his flow. That's dangerous. If you can do that, if you don't got the same flow like Lil Baby, Da Baby, half of the American rappers got the same flow, and you can't switch it, you're not an artist. Dave is a fucking artist. He can switch flows. He can talk about his life and stories. A lot of rappers talk about the same shit: money, bitches, drugs. If you can't talk about nothing besides that, you're not an artist. Dave is a fucking artist. And low key, I wish he blew up better than Central C. Central C is good. Don't get me wrong, he good. America got a hold to him and blew him up. Okay? Dave is the real artist. I love Central C. He's second in the UK to me. But Dave that nigga, man. I'm sorry. Dave that nigga. I love Central C, but Dave that nigga, man. Dave that nigga. But hey, if you got any more songs from Dave, let me know in the comments. I'll see y'all in the next one.